I'd like to welcome you all to Q City World. In today, we're going to be talking about Canelo. Did he really get better after the fight with Floyd Mayweather? I don't think so. I don't think he got better. At least I ain't seen nothing better. What did he learn from Floyd Mayweather? Let's break it down. Let's go back in time. Let's check out what Canelo did since after he fought Floyd Mayweather. Let's see if he really got better. After getting destroyed by Floyd Mayweather, looked like the easiest fighter Floyd Mayweather has ever fought. I can name so many fighters that did better against Floyd. Cotto did better against Floyd. Canelo looked it horrible, that fight. But let's look into what he did after that fight. Let's look deep into how Oscar De La Hoya tried to protect his golden child after the Floyd Mayweather loss. After the Floyd Mayweather loss, Canelo was completely mind-fucked. He couldn't believe that he got outclassed like that. He thought he was the goods, but he ran against the Matrix. And he was like, damn, I thought it was just a movie. I never knew nobody can really dodge bullets like that. Floyd beat the living shit out that boy. Some of the easiest work I ever seen in my life. I must say again. So they had to find an opponent for Canelo. So who did they go find for Canelo? They had to take it light. This is his second fight back after his first pay-per-view fight ever, right? And he's in this 40th fight. So Canelo done beat 40 bums. I ain't gonna say 40, at least 36 bums before he started fighting real competition, right? But anyway, 40th fight, age 23. What that tell you? This dude ain't been fighting nobody. God damn it, he was like compost. Oh, compost. Anyway, man, he was over there whooping everybody ass. Started getting some good fights. Floyd took him under his wing. Started letting him fight on the undercards and shit. You know, he owed Oscar De La Hoya a favor. Because Oscar De La Hoya put Floyd on, right? Favor for a favor. Eye for an eye. You look out for me, I look out for you. Respectable shit, right? So, they didn't want to put this man against any monsters. So who they throw him against? Angulo. Angulo coming off a loss. Not only did he come off a loss, he just came off a Kell Brook type of injury. Even worse, man. Laura hit that man so motherfucking hard. Man, I'm telling you, them Cuban motherfuckers, man, when they get fucking in distress, man, you knock one of them little motherfuckers down, they come back and try to break bones. Anyway, Laura, dog, hit that man so motherfucking hard that he damn near broke his eye. You know, I'm not a doctor, I don't know what he did to his eye, but he hit his eye up, man. You know what I mean? So, Angulo, you know, he come back after getting his heart took, his heart snatched, and he come up against a young, hungry Canelo after getting his ass beat horribly by Floyd Mayweather. I mean, it was embarrassing. I mean, that's why Canelo fans are so proud of him losing to Floyd Mayweather. Because he got his ass beat so bad, man. Floyd schooled the shit out of him. But I still don't think that Canelo got better. Let's keep it moving. So, don't forget it. Angulo coming off a loss and Canelo coming off a loss. So this is the battle of the losers, right? One of us got to win. You feel me? Both of us can't lose this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So they figured that either it was a draw or somebody's going to win. You know what I mean? Two losers, man. You know what I mean? So they put Canelo against that easy work. And he, you know, Angulo was damaged goods, man. Angulo wasn't at his best. You know what I mean? Heart was snatched. You know what I mean? Just had to quit the fight with the injury. You know, he even knocked Laura down. You know what I mean? So, he really didn't want to start that fight. His fucking eye was hurt. He just walked away. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, Canelo uppercuts, fucking him up, going toe-to-toe. Now, I don't see nothing he's doing in this fight that reminds me or make me think he learned something from Floyd Mayweather. He doing the same shit he always did. And Angulo was a flat-footed, I'm right here type of fight. No running, no nothing. He beat Angulo bad. You know what I mean? They stopped the fight. You know what I mean? I remember Virgil Hunter was in the corner like, man, you better step it up. You better step it up. This is it. You know what I mean? Angulo ain't been the same since, bro. So after that fight, Your boy Laura run up on his ass in the press conference. Like, motherfucker, you beat a dude that I just beat. What? Get some smoke with me. Get some smoke with me. Canelo accepted the motherfucking fight on stage. Oscar De La Hoya didn't have nothing to do with it. This was totally against the plan. You feel what I'm saying? This was totally against his plan for Canelo. He did not plan Canelo to fight Laura. Yeah, but Canelo wanted to challenge, man. He needed his heart back. Because Floyd took his heart. He needed to fight a slick fighter. Laura was beating his ass, man. And he was beating Laura's ass too. Laura was moving. Laura was running. If you want to call it running now. You know what I mean? Because I'm calling it running now. You know why I call it running? Because Canelo said that Laura was running. Canelo said that Floyd was moving too much and running. So we going to play the running game. Yeah, we talking the running man. And Canelo did more running than Laura did against him. So, you know, that was a close fight. Some people say Laura won. Some people say Canelo won. But since Canelo the bigger fighter, let's give it to Canelo. Okay, you feel me? You won that Laura. You didn't do it good enough. You know what I mean? You should have stood there and fight. Running, they don't like that running. Motherfucker got to chase you out fight. They don't like that, right? But, you know, what makes me really question y'all fans who is Canelo fans, how could you say that Canelo beat Laura when I say GGG didn't beat Canelo? Because that was the same exact fight. Running. If Canelo ain't steal nobody's blueprint, he stole Laura's blueprint. And then, you know, they say Laura ran against Canelo, but Laura always was a slick, moving type of fighter anyway. You know what I mean? It's nothing different. Canelo is the one that we got to call a runner, because we never ever seen this man run away like he did in a GGG fight. And this video right here is going to do nothing but prove it. He was always the most aggressive fighter. And you wonder why GGG was thrown off that fight. Why he didn't have his strategy right prepared for that fight. Because he thought Canelo was going to come to fight. But let's keep it moving. We ain't going to stop right there. Then he fights James Kirkland. This fight is not a pay-per-view fight. This is a regular HBO fight. He fights James Kirkland. James Kirkland do not have his trainer that he was undefeated with. He didn't have Ann Wolf. He had 50 Cent training him or some shit. He was all fucked up in the head, man. And he got outclassed. Canelo stood there, went toe-to-toe. No running. You feel me? No running, no Mayweather, just toe-to-toe. I don't see nothing that he learned from Mayweather in that fight. Standing toe-to-toe. And eventually, he took that man out. Because Canelo was always a 165, 178, 190 heavyweight type of fighter. Any damn. And then he fighting at his own damn weight class. 155. All right, everybody know about this. We ain't gotta even go into that. You feel me? This great legendary fighter that learned so much since Floyd Mayweather. Alright, let me stop cussing. Let's keep it boxing. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it moving, G. So we took that man out, James Kirkland. You know what I mean? You know, he just wasn't ready. Everybody know that. That wasn't an elite fight. He ain't have his right manager, Oscar De La Hoya, taking advantage of the situation. What a smart promoter supposed to do. But he ain't fooled me. He just fooled you. And he fight the legendary Cotto. You know what I mean? But at the time when he fought Cotto, it's 2015. You feel me? Cotto was at his best in 2009 and earlier. You feel me? But he fought against Floyd Mayweather in 2012. He gave Floyd Mayweather a way tougher fight than Canelo gave Floyd Mayweather. But by 2015, Cotto was going out. He was done. It was almost the end of his career. You know what I mean? Because he really haven't been fighting no exclusive fights since the Canelo fight, if you ask me. And he lost to Saddam Ali recently. But, like I'm saying, Cotto was a legend. You know what I mean? He fought for a long time, had a long, great career. But it wasn't an elite fight for Canelo. You feel me? He fought the oldest Cotto he could fight. That's probably Cotto's last pay-per-view fight. And it was a pay-per-view fight, but Cotto was A-side. Canelo wasn't A-side. Cotto was smaller. Cotto could not hurt Canelo like he was supposed to. He tried. He fought his ass off. But he wasn't big enough. Canelo was too damn big, and he beat Cotto easily. But not easily. He just beat him without a knockout. It wasn't no James Kirkland, Ungulu. You notice that he's not taking out these elite fighters. You feel me? His next fight after Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya is in a frenzy. He like, I don't want to fight the Charlos. I don't want to fight none of these 154 killers. I'm going to look for somebody I can put him against. So who did he find? He finds Amir Khan, the Khan artist, who conned his fans to thinking that he could fight better at 154. You feel what I'm saying? And Kell Brook tried to top what he was doing, and he went and fought GGG. At 160, they was trying to top each other, you know what I mean? But at the end of the time, both of them ended up fucked up for doing what the fuck they did. But anyway, you know, Amir Khan was beating the shit out of Canelo. I'm not gonna lie, man. If that fight would have went 12 rounds, if Khan would have had any kind of brains and knew to fucking play the fight like Laura, or just, you know what I mean, Khan was coming in and getting caught and was, you know, he was surviving a lot of punches, you know, that should have knocked him out early, but Khan was coming in, man. Khan was I was like, God damn. Canelo was in danger. Canelo knew that he only had one option. He couldn't go 12 rounds. He knew his only option was to knock this boy out. And he did it. He knocked him out. But you gotta give Amir Khan his props for having heart. You know what I mean? Going up a weight division and fighting a beast. You know what I mean? Canelo was a pill-popping monster. But he was, you know, Khan think that the boy was on something. You know what I mean? Khan think the boy was on something. You know what I mean? But that's a conspiracy, you know. And by Canelo being found dirty, it questions everything he ever did. You know what I mean? But Canelo fans, they don't know nothing about that. They think the man, you know, he wasn't dirty. Like they know. You know what I mean? You don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. All I know is the test proved that I was right, and it proved all y'all motherfuckers to be wrong. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So after knocking the small, weak-chinned Amir Khan out, the soft punching Amir Khan out. Well, Amir Khan just ain't got no power like that. He was fucking Canelo up. I ain't going front. But moving on. Who did he go find? They know they didn't want to fight the Charlos, not the big brother, not the little brother. They didn't want to fight Jerry Hurd or nothing like that. So who they go find? They go find Liam Smith. Goddamn, Canelo, you could have gave Laura a rematch. You know what I mean? You could have gave Laura a rematch. That fight was close enough to get a rematch for this Liam Smith fight. So we know, we like, who the fuck is Liam Smith? You know what I mean? Nobody know who Liam Smith is. Not you, not them, not him. You know what I mean? Kingdom of Boxing don't even know who Liam Smith is. You know what I mean? Not at this time. You know what I mean? So Liam Smith out there throwing them hands, you know what I mean? Trying to hurt Canelo. But Canelo is walking through them punches like the baby Terminator, man. You know what I mean? He's taking all these punches, man, and getting uppercut. He laying on the ropes. Ain't doing no Floyd Mayweather, nothing. I don't know what he learned from Floyd Mayweather in that fight. You know what I mean? Doing the same thing he been doing. The same old Canelo. Probably even worse. You know what I mean? Now he's dodging fighters. He's nothing like Floyd. You know what I mean? Nothing like Floyd. When Floyd have a difficult fight, like he did against Laura, Floyd always give him a rematch. He even gave that motherfucker crazy ass Marcos Maidana a rematch. Come on, bro. Canelo has no excuses, man. Canelo has did nothing. But anyway, Liam Smith was trying to hurt him. He couldn't hurt him. He couldn't do nothing. He got totally outclassed. Totally no power. Just like, it was horrible. What Canelo do? And in that fight right there, didn't even get VADA tested. They didn't have no VADA testing during that fight. Don't get it twisted. Canelo was on all the drugs he could be on in that fight. And was that fight a fucking pay-per-view fight? Because I don't remember that fight being a pay-per-view. I think I seen that fight on HBO. So, he beats Liam Smith. Easy work. You know what I mean? He showed us so much that he learned from Floyd Mayweather in that fight. I just don't, oh my God, I'm impressed looking at his boy. Anyway, man, so we gonna move on. And then who we fight? Dang. He said, man, I want to give the Mexican fans something that they never ever had before, a classic fight with 2 stars. So he made a celebrity fight. You feel me? It was a celebrity fight against Chavez Jr. You know what I mean? For the Mexicans. You know what I mean? Chavez Jr. came down for the money. Canelo said, I want to fight you at 164. You feel me? Don't forget, Canelo not coming from 154. He's coming from his own catch weight at 155, right? So now he's saying he want to move up 9 pounds and fight Chavez. Chavez is weighing 250 right now. This motherfucker is like, nah, he weighing like 220 right now, though. You know what I mean? When he accepted the fight. Canelo like, I want to fight you at 164. Do you accept the fight? Chavez needed a little money. He like, hell yeah, I'll take that fight. They said, but you got to come in at 164. If you come in at 165, you lose $1 million. That fucked the whole fight up, bro. That killed everything, man. You feel what I'm saying? When you put $1 million bounty on somebody's head for being a pound overweight, you kills the fight. That's what happened to Adrian and Mikey Garcia. Niggas be chasing that weight more than they chasing that win. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, man, he beat the shit out of him, man. Dude was weight drained. Dude ain't had no power. Dude was out there looking like a skeleton, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was horrible, man. I mean, so that alone proves that this boy hasn't did nothing, man. And in every fight we ever watched this man fight, if you study Canelo, you ain't never see Canelo on his back foot running like he always say about Floyd, and like y'all always say about Floyd, and like y'all always say about Laura, like y'all say about fighters that move, running. So we gonna take this running shit and we gonna run off with it. Canelo was running all night and he scared, and he can't stand toe to toe and fight GGG like he did against Lil Smith. He can't stand toe to toe and fight GGG like he did against Angulu. He can't stand toe to toe and fight GGG like he did against Chavez Jr. He can't stand toe to toe and fight GGG like he did against James Kirkland. And he sure can't stand toe to toe and fight like he did Amir Khan. And you know who we really learned from out of all the fights he ever fought? You know who taught him the most? Laura. Laura taught him everything he knows. Alright, thank you guys for coming to Q City World. It's been a blast.